Good morning. I want you guys to see something. My Palo Alto is really burning. Like, I don't even know why. It's not supposed to do this. It's not supposed to burn like this. Burn, baby, burn. There's something going on, y'all. There's something going on. And I overslept. I was supposed to be at an appointment at 8:30, and I overslept because somebody tried to come into my dream last night at 2 a.m. But I was protected from it. I've been very, very protected lately from this negative energy. But as you can see, it's still around me. It's still around me. God, please help me this morning. I've got to have your help. I need to understand what's going on here. I definitely need to understand. And last night I was trying to have a very important phone call and it got cut off. And it seems like lately every time I'm trying to talk to certain people, they either don't call or there's something. I can't put my finger on it, but God's going to show me. And there's a cycle that hasn't closed. Somebody's been trying to hold space for somebody. And maybe it's just time to let that go. Maybe it's just time to let it go. Look. And I don't even know why I'm crying. Whatever you're going through there, I'm here for you. Spirit guides, if you'll take over, I'll do whatever you need me to do. I mean, literally just about burn up a whole stick. And I had to put it out. I bet you I could light it right back. Watch. How can anybody live in that kind of devil energy? Why would you want to? Why would you want to? Anyway, my spirit is so heavy this morning and so grieved for some reason. I know we've been dealing with a male energy earth sign and a male energy air sign and a female energy earth sign who I think has a fire sign. That's an old relationship. But they're also still connected somehow to that air sign. And that air sign is connected to another fire sign that has a water placement. And there's a lot of bullshit going on there. A lot. I don't know what's going on, but let's see. Maybe you are having a rough time right now. Spirit's letting me feel your pain. Can I please get the overall energy for this reading? It feels like somebody's heart has just been ripped out of their chest. Can I please get good, strong energy, angels and spirit guides? I need you to help me. Okay, I had to get that straight. Okay, thank you, spirit guides. I have the sun in reverse. It's a sign of no hope. The devil in reverse. Anything else, spirit? Whatever was going on at 2 a.m., I'm assuming it had something to do with this. And when I did get up and try to read, there was something about a child that had talked to a Queen of Cups. And it looked like the child had maybe done something to harm themselves, and they were very young. Maybe had been being bullied. If that's what's happened, I don't know if I can do this reading. Anything else, spirit? Anything else? The Lovers in reverse. And then on the bottom, the High Priestess in reverse. Everything's in reverse. Everything. Why is everything in reverse again today? Oh my God, I can't believe I'm channeling this much pain. Okay, I gotta pull myself together to do this reading. I woke up feeling so lost. And right now I can't see anything. It's like I just can't. It's like I just can't see anything. There's a star there, but it's in reverse. There's a lot of people here. They look like they're trying to comfort each other, but it's just all fuzzy. Clarify the star in reverse, spirit. Please help me to get through this reading. Somebody's talking about something that they're upset about. Clarify the Page of Wands. They feel like they've been going in circles about this for the longest. And that clarifies the Devil in reverse. And this clarifies the Lovers in reverse. This has to do with an addiction. An obsession or an addiction. The devil energy it can be anything. It can be substance abuse. It can be alcoholism. It can be eating disorders. It can also be people who are very greedy and have a money obsession. Anything that makes you obsessed and that takes the focus off of God and off of your love for others. I don't know why I can't quit crying. And then here it was somebody, the Lovers in reverse. Somebody manifested the end of a third party. Why am I crying so hard? This looks like good information so far, but for some reason I'm heartbroken. Why is the High Priestess in reverse? Please show me why. That's something we don't see coming. Are you going to show me why the High Priestess is in reverse? Because somebody's heart got broken when this third party ended. Maybe you were the person that they told they don't want to see anymore. Or maybe they didn't have to tell you. Maybe their actions spoke louder than their words. And you ended it because you couldn't take it anymore. Clarify this broken heart and spirit. And it happened fast too. That's exactly what it was. The Lovers in reverse again. Somebody wasn't chosen. Somebody wasn't chosen that was expecting to be chosen. Can you show me who it was, Spirit? It must have been a water sign. The Knight of Swords came out. Why is this Knight of Swords here? It had to do with this air sign. Maybe the air sign left. What happened to the air sign? No. No. What is he saying? What are you saying? I don't understand. Why is the Ace of Wands here? I need to know what's happening. I can't see. I cannot see that. My eyes are so blurry. Spirit, please help me. News and beginnings. Okay. So there's going to be news of a beginning. News of a beginning and restrictions. This air sign is going to get news of a beginning, but with restrictions. And it's coming real quick. What kind of restrictions, Spirit? Why is this Two of Swords here again? Can you clarify the Two of Swords? He's not going to be a player anymore. He's got to give up his partying, and it looks like he's got to give up his relationship with somebody. Who is this that he has to quit singing? Whoever it is, they're very sad. Why is he not doing it though? Why is he moving in the other direction? What happened? Why? Why is he moving in the other direction, Spirit? And that's not the one he wanted. That's not what he was thinking and dreaming about doing. Clarify what you're saying. He had other plans. He wanted to be free. He wanted to be free. Spirit wanted him to be free. What might that look like? Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't take all those cards. He wanted to go somewhere where he could work with somebody that he loved and not be so anxious. Somewhere quiet and calm. Well, why couldn't he? And why am I crying? Anything else you can tell me from this? Okay, I've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I've got a lot of air and a lot of fire here. And a lot of love. But why is everything that's being clarifying things that are upside down? What is he gonna do? Does he have a choice? It said he didn't have a choice. It says here he's not gonna do what his family wants. And he doesn't want to talk about it. Just be patient. Just be patient. Just be patient. It looks like to me that there was a third party here. But I think he did come out in the upright today. I don't know why I'm crying like this. I have no idea. The spread looks good. It's just that I feel these emotions and it's coming out for some reason. Alright. So, what's the problem? What is the problem that we don't see here? What is the problem? I guess there's not one. I guess there's going to be a union for somebody. Can you show me who that might be? It's saying don't be sad. There's hope for this person, and you're going to hear about it. It looks like he's got some kind of commitment that's ended. Some kind of commitment, almost like a marriage that's ended. And he's going to tell you about it. This is the Emperor. Can you clarify what's going to be told? Here's that man again. He loves this man. And he wants to work together with this man. Who is this man, Spirit? Who is this man, this older man that we keep talking about to this Emperor? He was not planning this commitment. He was not planning on this happening. But he couldn't walk away and he couldn't fight his feelings. For who? This man? I thought this was somebody in his family. It has to do with work and the Wheel of Fortune and justice in this new beginning. It looks like the wheel is about to turn in somebody's favor for a new beginning. Now I know what I'm feeling. Oh. You know how you wait for something for so long, and then when it finally happens, you can't believe it, and you're overwhelmed with emotion? Somebody's got something very powerful about to happen to them. Clarify the wheel. I don't even know what to say about that. That's like the biggest contradiction ever. Strength again, but it's a minor card. A minor card. And the Four of Swords. Strength and rest. The wheel is clarified by strength and rest. Why does this clarify strength and rest? Clarify justice. Judgment. Justice. Clarify justice. Justice is clarified by travel. Why is the Chariot in reverse? Why is that Chariot in reverse? It might be just in delay, maybe. Or why have you got the Chariot going in the wrong direction? It's in reverse because of love. This Chariot has two choices this person has two choices. They can either go where Spirit wants them to go, or they can go their own way. And it's connected to somebody that they love. Have they decided which way they want to go? Because here, this would indicate that they couldn't choose which way to go. Maybe that's why I'm crying, because somebody has to make this choice. It's so hard. Some choices are so hard. Sometimes you have to choose to give up your family if they're not good for you in your recovery. Sometimes you have to choose to give up your children because of stupid shit that you've done in your past. Sometimes you give up your freedom. Recovery is not easy. It takes a lot of courage to wake up every day and put one foot in front of the other and fight addictions. And without God's help, we could not do it. Without each other, we could not do it. Like, which way will this person go? It looks like they have a choice of going the way that God wants them to go, and going the way that, maybe, there it is again. They're going to go the way they want to go. Where is that going to lead them, Spirit? Back to the wrong people. The right people with the wrong motives. Anything else you want to say? That came out on the floor. Why did that come out on the floor, Spirit? Why is that in reverse? Because it's a secret. It's a secret. It's a secret relationship. And they've probably been lying to you and promising you things they don't intend to do. And they're going to go back to this. It looks like. Can you clarify that to be true? Virgo's here. Yeah. The sun came out in reverse. Does that mean it's not true? Or does that mean they won't be happy if they go there? They're not going to be happy when they go there. Oh, wait a minute. That looks like they might be there. They got out of jail. Maybe they got out of prison. Okay. The sun in reverse is clarified by getting out of prison. That is... That should be the happiest day of your life, that you get out of a difficult situation like prison. So why are they not happy? The wheel came out sideways. Why is the wheel here? And why isn't it upright? There's some kind of commitment that didn't happen. Probably this one, this secret commitment. Because the wheel came out over here. Why didn't that happen, Spirit? Can you tell me why it didn't happen? Karma? What do you mean, karma? Somebody's gonna start talking about this. There's the King of Wands who's had an obsession. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And he's trying to get that obsession. Clarify the Devil in reverse. Union. He's trying to get himself together so he can be with the person that he loves. Who is this person? An air sign. Is this a same-sex relationship, Spirit? Is this a same-sex relationship? That keeps popping out. No, it's not. It's her. This must be somebody talking to him about this devil. Because he won't make a decision about her. This is a friend that's trying to help him, I think. But let me clarify that. Who is this King of Wands? Yep, somebody that's talking to him about money and this ending this third party and ending all this money bullshit. Everybody's in the upright today, though. Is he gonna do it, Spirit? Looks like he's planning on it. Then why the fuck am I crying? Somebody's fighting. Let me guess, this earth sign's fighting with him about money. This old relationship. We didn't choose this old relationship. And who was the old relationship with? Somebody you trusted. And somebody he went round and round with about this choice. Somebody he had to think about for a long time because it was somebody he loved. He had to think about this choice for a long time before he made it. I'm trying to find out who this person is, though. It doesn't really matter. It looks like he's choosing this other person to go work with him instead of going in the direction of his family. But I don't understand why. it looked like Spirit was trying to get him to go in the direction of his family. I mean, no, that's right. Spirit was trying to get him to go in the direction of work. So, tell me why I'm crying so hard, Spirit. Why am I crying like this morning? Why is it in reverse? Something was supposed to happen and it didn't. Something was supposed to happen rather quickly and it didn't. And you were supposed to hear something from this person about this union and about this money that they're not worried about anymore. They're not worried about this money anymore. And about getting out of jail. Anything else? It looks like somebody's coming out of jail. Why is the world in reverse though? If it's not jail, it's a difficult situation that would be like being in prison for a long time. Like where you had struggled really hard with some situation and you thought it would never end and it finally ended. Sorry about that. They've been spying and praying. They've been doing something, watching these videos or something. And let me put the cards back right. It looked like they were planning on going towards their family. And this high priestess. But all of that came out in reverse. And I don't know why. Why did that come out in reverse? See, that's the high priestess in reverse. Clarifying the high priestess in reverse. Why did it all come out in reverse? There's money again. Why did it all come out in reverse? Decisions and potential for success. It came out in reverse because somebody made decisions that had a potential for success. What did those decisions look like? Dang. It looks like they ended this deception. What's the deception though, Spirit? Theft. This can be any kind of deception though. You fill in the blank. There was somebody that was being deceived. Who was deceiving them? Can you show me who was deceiving them? Somebody was deceiving this person and trying to confuse them about which way to go. I've been reading about this forever. It had something to do with hope and transformation. Who was deceiving them? Damn, these are major arcana. There was a transformation. And we were having to look at this Otto from a different perspective. And what happened, Spirit? They started manifesting what they wanted. They manifested this. They manifested this. And why did the Knight of Swords show up? You might be fixing to hear about it. It has something to do with a wish that hasn't been fulfilled yet. in this secret work relationship that hasn't happened yet. Why are they coming out in reverse if they're manifesting this, Spirit? Generosity. They want to be generous. Generous to who? How do they want to be generous? They want to end this devil first. They don't want to come to you until they've got their shit together, because they know you got your shit together. That's what it looks like. So what are they going to do then? Are they going to get their shit together? Are they getting their shit together? Yes, they are. There's hope that they will not do this anymore. They're done doing this devil shit. They're done with this drugs and partying, and they're going to do what they got to do. How's it going to work out when they start having this work relationship with this twin? How's that going to work out, Spirit? Can you show me? Temperance. Temperance came out. You're protected. That's a card of protection. You're protected. You got strength. Knight of Wands. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And then on the floor, I had the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So, this woman, this Queen of Pentacles, was somebody that was attached to them by a lot of money. And they're not going to be with them anymore, it doesn't look like. Roses are standing out. Flowers. Flowers, it's money that's been decorated to look like flowers. This person might have a brown dog. That's not happening though. But over here, we have protection. We're not going to talk about this. We're going to be about this. Four of Swords. That is resting. We're going to take it easy. We're going to rest. Get ourselves together here. This is what's happening. And then Three of Swords. We're going to recover from this broken heart, it looks like. Because this Knight of Wands is coming in strong. This man is very, very serious about what he wants to do. He's very serious and he's very creative. And this is still going to be kept a secret, it looks like. Anything else you want to say? Again, the Magician and the High Priestess and the Empress. You so got this. You so got this. You manifested this relationship and it's coming. It's happening. And on the bottom of this deck, you're going to hear about it too. You're going to hear about it. And then on the bottom of this deck, the Ten of Cups, baby. All the happiness you could ever want with this person. This is a twin flame that you're going to be working with when they get out of a difficult situation that they've been in. And I guess you've been crying about it because you're upset because you haven't heard from this person. And you think that they've decided to go in another direction. No, sweetheart. This person's just being quiet and being patient because you don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Especially when you have people like this that are attached to your situation, that have control of your money. And right now you can't do anything about that, so you have to be patient. You have to put a little nest egg aside and start saving. Okay? You have to start making an exit plan. And you should be very quiet about that exit plan. Don't let anybody know what you're doing. Just do it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Okay? But in the meantime, let's heal yourself, because you're definitely crying your eyes out this morning, sweetheart. And you had me crying with you. How can this person heal themselves, Spirit? There's Phoenix rising. You're going through a spiritual awakening. Pay attention to the signs. Okay, you're seeing synchronicities. Anything else, Spirit? Take off your mask. You might have blonde hair. You might love to dance. You're beautiful. Owls are standing out to me. You might like to go to masquerade balls. You might have stairs in your house. It looks like you got a wedding planned. You're planning on marrying this person. Discover your life purpose. You and this person are going to do amazing things together. And then unleash your creativity. I have rejection here. Maybe you have a fear of rejection. Be patient and entrapment. And then on the bottom of the deck, I have temptation. And there will be times of temptation. I want to read to you what rejection means, if I may. If I can find the dang book. Here it is. I want to read you what rejection means, okay? Because it sounds like you have a fear of rejection and you're letting your emotions get the best of you. Rejection. Feeling rejected can disconnect you from your heart and soul and immobilize you. Rather than buying into rejection, focus on how you can grow, learn, and improve from your experiences. If you are a writer and you sent your article or a book to a publisher and they have rejected it, then try to hone your writing skills and then resend your work to several other publishers. Use that rejection as a motivating force to succeed. If a person that you have feelings for or felt a deep love towards has rejected you, then work on healing your heart and recognizing that there are some people out there who are more suited for you. Many people use rejection as an excuse to close down because become suspicious, guarded, and give up. Then they hurt and reject others. They hide behind rejection and never give themselves an opportunity to take a leap of faith and find their life calling and heal. By picking this card, you are being urged to hold yourself in a higher regard. Keep your heart open, trust that you have learned from the experience and will not make the mistakes again. Action. Take a pen and paper. On one side of the paper, write down what you are afraid of, especially in terms of being rejected. On the other side, record how you can use rejection to succeed. Then take actions with confidence that rejection can be your friend. And let me tell you something, twin flame or not, these relationships are meant for us to do this transformation, this self-improvement. And when this person makes you feel that you're rejected, nobody can make you feel anything. You're in control of your emotions, okay? And so never be the victim. Don't say they made me feel that way. It's I allowed them to make me feel that way. And own that shit, because if not, you're going to be walking around, pour me another drink, and then you're going to be getting high again, or getting into a lot of negativity, that devil energy that I was picking up at the beginning. If you feel rejected, it may or may not be true, but write it down. I feel rejected when they do this, when they don't call me. I feel rejected when they don't call me. And then on the next line say, I feel rejected when I don't call me. Because you're mirroring this person. And if something that they're doing is making you feel a certain way, then something you're doing is making you feel a certain way. And when somebody doesn't call you and you get all obsessed because the phone didn't ring, guess what? There's 30 other things more positive that you could have been doing while you were obsessing on that phone call. And right now, I suggest that you get busy discovering your life purpose. You get busy doing the things that Spirit wants you to do, and stop worrying about when this person is going to call you. You cannot let it knock you out of the game like that. And I'm going to tell you something else too. Until you get to a point where you don't need this person, the shift will not take place. You have to get to a place where you've healed your broken self and you're prepared to have union with another human being, because Spirit's not going to put you with this person, this perfect soul match for you to just destroy it again. And that's exactly what this reading was saying, is that this person wants to get their shit together so that they don't bring any of that shit to this, because this is very special. Okay? So work on yourself, and when you start feeling rejection or anything that you feel, I feel whatever, when they do whatever, and then rewrite that sentence and say, I feel sad when I don't hear from them. Well, I'm trying to think of another example. It makes me sad when they talk to another person. It makes me sad when I talk to another person. We're all guilty of the same thing. It's a mirror. It's a mirror effect. I feel bad when they tell me they don't love me. I feel bad when I tell me I don't love me. And then you have to ask yourself, is that true or not? And yes, it's true. If you're obsessing on phone calls and seeing somebody and what they're doing and what they're not doing, you're not focusing on your own life purpose, because your head is all out in left field on another individual. We do not have control over people, places, and things. We're doing good to have control over our own self. And it's nothing but the grace of God that we were able to get up this morning in our right mind and put our clothes on correctly. So to try and control another person or the outcome, the only way that we can control anything in this life is by putting prayer. We manifest things by asking God, asking the universe to give us this, to put this, and this in our path. And then we release the outcome and we allow God to put whatever He decides is best for us in our path. And most of the time it'll be exactly what we asked for, as long as it's not going to hurt us. But everybody has free will. This person has free will. And if you really love somebody, you would never want to take away their ability to make choices for themselves. You would want them to be able to do that. And so when you put spells on people to try and get them to attract them to you, you're trying to go against their free will in some ways. So be careful with that, because it either will not work because they're protected, or it'll backfire because they're protected. Okay? Alright, enough of that. Let's see what else Spirit wants to do here. I'm being told to pull you one of these. This is a hard situation. I really do understand. I can relate to it 100%. But what can we get this person that might help them to get through this situation? Because this is a place of surrender. And it's a hard place because you have to give up this person that you want so desperately to be in your life, but you have to allow them to decide. And it looks like they are deciding that they want to be in your life, and you're obsessed that they're not. So it's like it's so too good to be true to you. The Human Gift, page 17. And these are very powerful, so I want you to listen and let this settle into your spirit and heal you in the places where you're broken, okay? The Human Gift. What is your excuse for all these blunders? Such loyalty is offered by the beloved, yet so much treason comes from you. Such kindness is offered by the beloved, yet so much defiance and resistance comes from you. Such grace is offered by the beloved, yet so much fault and failure comes from you. Such attraction is offered by the beloved with sweetness and generosity, yet such jealousy comes from you. With so much doubt and suspicion. Man, this is perfect. Do you bemoan your lack of faith? Do you berate yourself? Blazing angel, because you have moments where you cannot bring yourself to trust in love more than you trust in your fear. Do you lament and worry that you could or should be living in greater surrender, and yet when I can't see y'all, and yet when is light more precious than when it arises from darkness? When is trust more admirable than when it involves an uncertain yet bold leap of faith? O human angel, your path is perfection in the divine sense, not in some artificial absence of struggle, but in the wrestling of darkness and light that ignites the fire within your body and heart. So rise up now from your doubts and admonishments, and let your human self be loved. Even for all the doubt, you are still a cherished one of the great beloved and always shall be. My eyes are getting so bad. I apologize. I hope you're going to keep up. Be kind to your heart. You may believe it to be weary from doubt and distrust, so much heartbreak and so many agonies, yet still it beats, still it persists with unquestioning allegiance to life. What a grand heart it is, this sacred heart of yours. How can it be worthy of anything other than tenderness, gratitude, acknowledgement, and appreciation? Do you plague your heart with falsehoods and expectations of some disembodied perfection? The perfection of your heart is that it loves still, even if you try to stop it with some notion of self-protection from future hurt through doubt or fear. Still it loves. It is perfection that it hopes even after despair, that it holds compassion even after experiences of fear. So then, what is there left to do but breathe the grandest sigh of relief and allow yourself the essential luxury of peace within? So then, everything is all right. Even if at some moment it seems not to be, still your heart beats in honor of life. The heart can be nurtured and coaxed into gentle acceptance of all that is, and divine sight will become available to you. Yes, sacred sight is what is behind this oracle for you now, beloved. You are meant to be witnessing something important, something that will make the presence of the divine in your affairs more real to you. It will be something you can come to count on at all times, and with that gain greater peace and the realization that yes, it is safe to trust and surrender. Indeed, it is the only safe and sane and sensible way to live. It is also the most fun way to live, and you are allowed to live that way if you choose. It is not shrinking your duty as a responsible adult. It is not deluding yourself or turning away from the real world. Rather, surrender is placing responsibility where it is best placed, firmly in the hands of the part of you wise enough to know the great beloved is wiser still, and that your life unfolding according to the great beloved's grace, and that your life is unfolding according to the great beloved's grace. So for now, take comfort in this oracle just for a moment. Let your heart be honored and loved by you, and imagine that you can crack open a window in the dustiest chamber of your own heart temple to let the light of the divine stream in. You may see the angel reaching to assist you. You may receive the gift of understanding, insight, and revelation. You may feel peace, or you may finally allow your heart to break once more and shed those old grievances and be free and fresh to live and love again. Or Or you may quietly realize you are human. You are light and dark, of heaven and earth. What a perfect blend you are of all that can possibly be. You are an extraordinary, living, divine experiment in the making, and you are sacred, cherished, and loved by the great beloved. So do not fear. Do not fear your fear. Do not doubt your doubt with compassion. Let it be and let it go. You are human after all, and your journey is beyond description. Just remember, if you are ever in need of the great beloved, there is a place where sacred tryst is always available to you in the temple of your heart, with the window cracked open so the doubt can fly out and the love can breathe freely. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. You are or soon will be seeing with greater clarity and insight a situation that has been obscured to you in the past. You may be startled by what you perceive, so much so that you second guess yourself or chalk it up to wild imagination on your part. You are asked to trust in your perceptions, that when they come out from the heart, although what you perceive may be darkness, there will be no judgment in it. See what is truthfully there. Be in the compassionate nature of your heart, and you shall also be shown the most graceful way to become clear and free of darkness, either within yourself or within others and the world around you. Sacred honoring ritual. Place your hands on your heart and say the following aloud. I love you. You are strong, brave, and powerful. You are gentle, vulnerable, and inspired. You are truth. You are insight. You are wisdom. You are life. I love you, and you are safe. You are the divine made flesh. My precious heart, my precious connection to life, I adore you. Thank you for loving. Let us open the inner window. Let the stale emotion out and breathe in fresh life now. For you are to be well, and there thrive according to love's grace and wisdom. I trust in what you know and what you see. In compassion, I honor all perceptions of truth. So be it. You have finished your sacred honoring ritual. And that is so perfect, because that's exactly what just happened to me in this video. I came in here to sit down. I was overwhelmed with emotion to the point that I was sobbing. I looked at the cards, and all the cards were upside down on the major arcanas, because I was looking at it from the wrong perspective. Okay? Then when I pulled all these other cards, everything was fine. There was nothing wrong. In fact, this person was indeed in love with whoever this is. They want to be with you. But you cannot believe God has good for you. You allow the doubt and stuff to come in, and there's a healing work that has to be done in our lives before these relationships can have union. And a lot of times we want to have the union, but we don't want to do the work. And it sounds like the person that you're dealing with, whoever you are, they love you so much that they would never bring themselves to you if they were not 100% prepared. And even the divine wouldn't do it. Even the divine is showing up here and saying, no, your broken heart needs to be healed. You need to work on the broken heart, High Priestess, the Empress. You need to be strong because this knight is coming. This Emperor is coming. And no, he hasn't chosen this other woman, but this other woman is somehow connected to his money. And he can't give that up right now for whatever reason. But he's working on it, is what I'm seeing here. Whoever you are, you know what I'm talking about. And he wants to be with you. He wants to work things out with you. And it looks like he's also spying on you. And I'm up here crying like a blubbering fool this morning. It's okay, though. I'm here for you. I even missed my very important appointment, and that's not why, because of this, but it was just a weird morning, because I never get up late and I overslept. All right, angels, how do you have their back in this situation? But it's okay, because God's got it, and I'm not letting nothing sweat me, nothing, because when I'm stuck on stupid things, I miss the good that's happening around me. It's nothing that's so important. If it's not important 30 years from now, it's not even worth 5 minutes of my time. All right, sexuality, maybe that's the addiction. Protection, peace, and prosperity. And I don't know if this person is literally in prison or if they're just in a difficult situation like a marriage they can't get out of. But it looks like they're on their way out of it. And soon. It's going to happen soon. And they're coming to work with you. And then it says adoration. And there's a friend of theirs, there's a fire sign that's trying to help them make this decision, is what it looks like. Okay. One more time? Okay, one more time. Their family had influence over them. But it looks like they're not going to take their family. They're going to stand up to their family, finally, for the first time ever. Maybe not the first time ever, but for this situation. Harmony. Any more? There we go. I have creative power and guardian angel. And then on the bottom of the deck, I have wisdom. Smarty, somebody's a smarty pants, huh? I keep getting wisdom for you. All right, I'm going to give you one of these because I want you to get out there in this day and I want you to do whatever you do for a living or whatever you take care of your children, whatever you have to do today. I want you to give it 110% and be proud of yourself, especially if you have to go through this day in the recovery from addictions, because every day that we wake up is a new day. And it doesn't matter if you've been clean for 20 years or 20 minutes. Whoever got up earliest this morning has the most clean time. And it wasn't me because I overslept. Alright, Spirit, what do you want to say out of here? But be easy on yourself and pat yourself on the back for a job well done if you're in recovery at all. Because some people didn't even wake up this morning. They didn't even make it out. Okay, do I know all my strengths and am I using them? We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. Today's soul action. Ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to this open and ready world? They're saying one more for somebody else that's watching, because there's more than one person. There's lots of you now, and I'm so grateful for those of you who have been commenting. I'm reading your comments, and I'm trying to comment back to them all, and I'm praying that Spirit will help me to address your situations in the videos. And you pray too, because Spirit will answer your prayers. Okay, I got, where can I ask for more help in my life? Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving, oh Lord, this one's for me. We knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Today's soul action. Today, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. Today's mantra. I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. Okay. What if it isn't true? The thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reason why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, or you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not enough for you. What if it wasn't true? And that's exactly what we just had happen here. Today's soul action. It's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes, put your hands on your heart, and ask the wise one within, what if it isn't true? What else might be possible? Journal your answer. What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? Okay? Okay. Anything else you want to say, Spirit, before I close this message? All right. You got it. You're the boss. You are the boss. You're the boss. I can't keep up with all these cards. I need a bigger table or something in a cabinet. I don't know what I need. I just need God to help me. Because especially this morning, I'm like all out of sorts because I overslept. I never oversleep. This is my Rainy card. There we go. Now I'm getting things back together. Those cards look so much alike. Okay. Spirit is wanting me to give somebody else a little message for some reason this morning. That was probably not for somebody very specific, but it was definitely for somebody specific. Alright, Spirit. How do you want to do this other message for whoever might see this video? Sacred Destiny. Okay. Spirit wants me to use Sacred Destiny first. Alright. What do you want to say, Spirit? Blessings. Miracles. Wisdom again. And patience. And then on the bottom of the deck is power. Alright, Spirit, can you clarify this message further? Clarify this message further, Spirit. Okay? Alright, clarify blessings. The shadow side. The Nine of Wands. The Queen of Swords and the Star. So somebody's doing shadow work. Oh, it's the Ace of Wands. Whoa, what this shadow work is going to lead you towards a truth and hope that you could never imagine. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is here. There's butterflies and flowers. For some reason, this has a sense of Easter. Something might happen at Easter. Okay? A resurrection of sorts for somebody. There's going to be a resurrection of sorts. You're in a dark time right now. There's an air sign, a female energy air sign. You might be going through a real dark time right now, but there is going to be hope. Okay? Can you clarify miracles, Spirit? What are you going to do? Rainbows are very significant here. Wow, I've never seen a Five of Swords that looks like that. Conflict. Miracles in conflict. How is that possible? There's a King of Pentacles. Something stable and steady, loving, kind, nurturing. This King of Pentacles is going to help you with this conflict. How's he going to help? Can you tell me how he might be able to help this air sign? Gender is not relevant, just air sign. It could be any air sign that's going through something dark. And this person is going to help them to restore hope to their life. Oh my God, this earth sign is going to give you a new beginning, and you're going to have a choice about where you want to go next. You're going to be able to plan where you want to go next. This earth sign is it's going to be a miracle. You're not expecting this, but there's somebody in your life that's fixing to help you in ways that you never imagined that they would. You never thought this person would do this for you. But there's some person, and it's a male energy earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And he looks serious, but he also looks like he understands this dark stuff that you're going through has transformed your life, and now he wants to help you. Clarify wisdom. I think I just clarified it with what I just said. Yeah, that's what I think that means. Financial loss or exclusion. This person probably cut your finances off at one point because they were not being used properly. And now they see that you've transformed. Clarify patience. This could be a parent and a child or a family member. Yep. King of Wands. King of Wands. You're ready now. Fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're ready now. You're looking some kind of good too. Clarify power, spirit. What's going on with this King of Wands? Oh, you got a pretty little Queen of Cups you're ready for. You're being patient too. There's a King of Wands and a Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The beach, blue and red are standing out here. Okay, what's going to happen with these two, Spirit? The Emperor just popped out. Why is the Emperor in reverse? Because there's sadness right now. They miss each other. These two people miss each other terribly. And they had some things happen in the past that they regret. But they can't live in the past, right, Spirit? Anything else you want to say about this situation? Clarify. Six of Pentacles. This is a relationship, looks like from when they were younger. Oh, somebody's going to give y'all some generosity. Spirit, what are you talking about? Oh my God. Not only are they going to give you generosity, they're going to help you fulfill your dreams. Nine of Cups, baby. Wish fulfillment just popped out of there. Wow. And then on the bottom of the deck, everything. Ten of Cups. Oh my God, that was so beautiful, Spirit. Thank you so much for sharing that. That was beautiful. Somebody's dreams are about to come true, and they all freaking out thinking that they're not. And that's how we do, because we're human. All right, do you have any questions you want to ask, Spirit? Your questions, okay? Take action is turned over. Big happy changes. Big happy changes. And then on the bottom of the deck is opportunity. I'm telling you, it's saying that this man is fixing to help you and you are not even expecting it. I don't know who that person is to you, but they're going to be very generous with you. You got your question? You're ready was turned over that time. A lot of these cards are turned over. Ask your angels. Ask your angels came out. And recovery came out. Oh my God, Spirit, you're so amazing. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you ready? You got another question? If you're new here, you ask a question and I try to get an answer from Spirit. Oh, there we go. It says, look for a sign. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says, trust. Okay. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, and help me get my subscribers up. Please. And thank you so much to everybody that's been talking to me. People are finally talking to me, and I manifested it. I know I did, and God is answering my prayers because I asked him to please help this channel to grow, not so I can have more numbers, but so that it can reach the people that can really get some help from it, because Spirit does want to speak to people. And if I ever lose sight of that, I pray that he'll just close me down completely. I'd rather die than to do anything that would harm somebody. But if you'll subscribe to the channel and like a video and comment on one of my videos, I'm going to give away a free private reading, and I'll announce the winner at the end of this month, okay? Thank you so much. You don't know how much it means to me that people are actually finally talking to me and letting me know that this is helping you. You could never imagine how much that means to me. And I'm going to be quiet before I start crying. Okay, Spirit, trinkets for this reading, please, for whoever might see this video. I have north, south, east, and west. I have I love you, infinity. I have a peace sign. I have a snowflake. I have an elephant with this big old trunk. I have a turtle. I have a key. I have a palm tree. I have a star. I have a captain's wheel. I have a hand for intuition. And I have a big old fat mouse. Maybe there's a rat. Alright, this other bowl, please, Spirit. Alright, I have the love between a grandmother and granddaughter is forever. I have that Kundalini spiritual awakening trinket. I have that music note with the skull on it. I have a sailboat. I have the Star of David. Maybe your name is David. I have that dragon. I have not one, but 2 feathers. Maybe you're into feathers like I am. I have the world. And then I have an arrow. Maybe you have a Sagittarian placement, or maybe you are a Sagittarian. And then let's get rocks for the reading. Rocks, please, Spirit, for this reading. There we go. Oh, I have faith. I have commitment. Hopefully you will get this commitment from this person. I have joy. I have accept. And I have passion. Maybe this person will do what they need to do to stand up for themselves. And because they did that, then whoever this is in their family will see that they're grown up now and they're going to do the right thing, and then they'll help you guys. Who knows? Or this might be two separate situations. You know, though, because your intuition is telling you. And I'm so grateful that we all have these gifts and that we can share them with one another. All right. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.